Hi guys, welcome back to Eddian Reacts.
Indeed.
We're not having a very good day today, or yesterday.
No.
It's taken us 2 days to record this episode.
We've had massive computer problems. In fact, we've had a whole reinstallation of shit.
Yeah.
And nothing's worked since we did that, so there you go.
But there you go. So we've managed to get back to it after all those updates that upset everything. We had a load of updates all at once, didn't we, Ed?
Did you? Yeah, we did, yeah.
What have we got today, Ed?
Anyway, this is a suggestion from a comment. This came to from a viewer within one of the So Young reactions we did. And we had nothing to say about the So Young video. All he said was, you should have a look at this video if you want your channel to go viral.
Ooh.
I thought, well, okay, we'll do that. So I've lost the guy's name or the girl, whoever it was. But anyway, this comment, a suggestion for having a look at this one, which is by a band or an act, or whatever, I don't know, an ensemble called ONEFOUR, ONEFOUR, 1-4, and the song's called Family. So know nothing about these, don't know where they come from, don't know who they are, don't know nothing about them, except for this guy telling us, check out 1-4 Family if you want your channel to go viral.
We're doing a lot of this just lately, aren't we, Ed? We're getting suggestions.
Some people
like that family thing the other day.
And that went really good, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, we hadn't heard them, but I mean, God, did we have a lot of views, didn't we?
Yeah.
We did.
So anyway,
so thanks for that.
So this is 1-4 Family, and apparently it's going to go viral. So,
marvellous. So here we go then, Ed.
Yeah.
Yeah, aye, we a fucking family. Don't call us again. You already know how we're rocking on this song. Gang, aye, if birds is jump, bet I'ma jump. If they say war, then I'm up front. I won't let none of my brothers get touched. They got them down and I'm coming in clutch. Now, pass it, I'm scoring a touchdown. If any of them boys wanna fuck round, anything new's getting sus. Now, it used to be you, but it's us. Now, hey, he 1-4, best know that's more than a name. We on some family shit, mind you, that's more than a game. I'm sharing food with drillers and I got them all on stage. And I'm going in and locking it down as if I'm in the paint. Yeah. 1-4, 1-4. Blood at the true seat, going to ball. Pinning the fruit, good, checking the score. Drillers on drillers, we're gonna remorse. Kicking the door. This ain't a party, just get on the floor. Send shots, get sent to the morgue, get turned to a corpse. Don't get thrown the ball. Yeah, you know the 7 I'm from it. Trap house, use a profit. Flying in rocks, bind them props. Cooking the back, we rock it. We testing up, rolling the forest. We putting it up on the bonnet. They setting up fuck with the gang. Bitch, what is stop? They hear 1-4, best know that's more than a name. We on some family shit, mind you, that's more than a game. I'm sharing food with drillers and I got them all on stage. And I'm going in and locking it down as if I'm in the paint. Yeah, step in the building. Fours our game, we flexing the toughest. I got your back one, push you in front. Side by side, so shoulders are touching. You call it the trenches, I call it home. That's something from nothing. And I got bread to break. Half and the rest is 100. I dropped that ball, time out. That threw me inside, I'm back on the bench. I bet my team will stand on business still if they're missing a leg. Jump on the field, check that tally. I'm pretty sure that we got all dubs. Too many consecutive wins, not pen Panthers when I put fours up. Hey, he 1-4, best know that's more than a name. We on some family shit, mind you, that's more than a game. I'm sharing food with drillers and I got them all on stage. And I'm going in and locking it down as if I'm in the paint.
See, I'm for the gang, risking it all for my brothers, my fam. And we're moving different like we at the same. I pray that free all of my brothers in chains. Three of my brothers, my shooters. Boy, better run, we ain't picking and choosing. Don't chat on my name with them broomers. Lick up the gang, we'll see you'll be losing. Try to run up, now he's bleeding out. We've been them boys that you hear about. Will never see me take the easy route. Or talk on their name cause they need the clout. SK let her rip like Beyblade. They be on a decline, Mayday. One hand in the air, no nay-nay. Shooting them kids like Ray J. Trying to get dogs, no pay play.
Say he 1-4, best know that's more than a name. We on some family shit, mind you, that's more than a game. I'm sharing food with drillers and I got them all on stage. And I'm going in and locking it down as if I'm in the paint. Like he won 4, best know that's more than a name. We on some family shit, mind you, that's more than a game. I'm sharing food with drillers and I got them all on stage. And I'm going in and locking it down as if I'm in the paint.
Well, I'm sorry, Ed, but that was just vulgar.
Well, don't be sorry. I mean, well,
Just vulgarity and...
well, this is what happens when you get people that recommend things. Do you know what I'm starting to think? Maybe he's done this as a tongue-in-cheek thing. Maybe it's a joke. He thought, oh, because he must know what kind of stuff we've been reviewing, which is proper. I mean, look, in what fucking universe, which parallel dimension, or where in your fucking brain does the music come into the terminology of this?
No,
you know, music?
I mean, these people haven't got the bloody brains to blow a trumpet properly, let alone through a balaclava.
Well, I'll tell you what. Yeah, try to blow a trumpet or any brass instrument through a fucking mask. You know, I mean, I'll tell you what. See all these brass bands in the world and all the Philharmonic orchestras and the Salvation Army. They'll all be up in arms. These people here, that'll be classed as fucking musical instrument abuse.
They didn't play those. I'll tell you what.
What?
It's not even a producer, is it, Ed? It's somebody in their bedroom with a bloody, you know, a couple of records, and we'll have that bit off there. We'll have sample this bit off here. It's just garbage.
But they're really proud of what they're doing. Because if they wear hoodies and mask herself up, it's like, oh, I don't want mum and dad to see me. You know, but you know, that's how thingy they are. You know, and what's all this pointing at your dick and
you better a talk going on camera. You know,
it's you know the last time any of this was ever come out was when man eventually came out of the caves. And decided they were sitting around the campfire and let's make the fucking music.
That's it.
It's fucking marvellous, yeah. It's fucking sorry, guys. This is honest reaction, and this is my honest opinion. That's not music by any fucking stretch of the imagination. In fact, that makes fucking deafness a pleasure. And I'm just wondering if they're all acting like and being like that, if they're all fucking breathing in too many exhaust fumes there with them cars. Maybe it's all gone to their head.
Did you see all those discs they were hanging up, holding up? Is that what they've won for some sort of... I don't know, I'll give up.
I don't know what it is.
I don't know.
It could be fucking wheel trims for all you know.
Yeah.
You know, this is where Achilles, yes, a wheel trim, yeah.
Imagine living next door to that lot.
Imagine your mum seeing that and going, fucking hell, that's my fucking child there. Oh, God, I don't believe this.
I don't know it. Let's try and preempt some of the comments, right? You blokes are a couple of old fuckers, right?
Well, we are, yeah. Yeah, we are.
That don't understand it, and it's way above your pay grade.
Hey, well, look, I understand that. And when I was younger, and probably in their age group now, I could look back at the jet race, they just all thing, of course, but it was never as extreme as that.
No.
You know, you're talking about maybe your dads and your mums who were saying to big band stuff, you know, maybe like Glenn Miller and all that kind of stuff. And then all of a sudden, you come up through the 60s and you've got the Stones and the Beatles, and then, oh, that's not music. But no, I'm sorry, that is music, because if you sit down and you pencil that out, you can fill a manuscript, notarise that, and there is music. And some of the Beatles chords and that were very, very advanced chords, what they call extended chords, not just your normal 3-chord trick, like some bands did and things like that, you know. In fact, there isn't even 3 chords in that. It's the same riff, da 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 da. I mean, come on. And there's nothing there. And then and the rapping side of it, I've got nothing against rapping but even that's fucking crap. You want to go rapping, Eminem. You'll not get a better rapper than Eminem. But you strip all his music away, and his lyrics are poetical. If you were into poetry, you could read his lyrics as a poem. But if you listen to his music, there is music there, there's melody in there, there's chord structure, there is proper music. Right. But Eminem's a different thing. That, as I say, that is like caveman stuff. That's like caveman coming out of the caves for the first time and going, we can, and I mean, that's what it's like. Come on, guys, for fuck's sake.
And it's worse than that, because it's glorifying aggression.
Well, it is.
And violence.
Oh, this going to put them. What's all this? Who are you going to shoot? Who do you want to shoot?
People I don't like, probably.
Probably is. For all I know, they could be living down the street. I don't know. We might get a knock on the door.
No.
The channel might be off the air for tomorrow morning.
Yeah.
Onward.
That's it, yeah.
They might fucking come and, you know.
How about when somebody might say, you don't know where these guys are coming from, it's tough out there.
It's tough everywhere. It's tough, the whole world, and especially in this day and age, it's tough everywhere. You go and look at these people in Ukraine. You go and look at some poor peasants out there in China, or, you know, people that live in Serbia, you know, anywhere. And even here, you know, you go into the streets of some places in Britain or the States or even France, Germany, and you see these homeless people. It's fucking tough everywhere. But they all, I don't know, talking about, like, you know, thugs. That's all I can say. That's like thuggery. That, to me, that's all
Thug
that is.
music, yeah.
Sounds like thuggery. You know, you know, whatever it is, guys. I'm sorry to say that, but it's my honest opinion. I'm not going to sit here and blow sugar up people's ass and say, oh, it's the greatest thing to sliced bread and all the rest of it, when I don't think so. Do you know what I mean? And I'm quite the same guy that, even if I've got a favourite artist that I like and they do proper music, if they brought something I didn't like it, just because I like them, I wouldn't glorify it. I'd be honest about it, say, well, you know what, as much as I like you, and I liked you before, I think that's shit, I don't like that song. I'll be honest, brutally honest. But that, I can't say anything other than what I've said on that. And, you know, as I just reiterate what I've said. Where in the world, or where in the universe, does the terminology music attach itself to that?
In the comments, guys, what do you feel about it? If you're not into this band, and I realise that people come to see their band, so I don't know how many would have watched this episode without being a fan of these guys already. But if you're not, well, you know, do you agree with us or not? You know, do you think this is just glorified violence, or I don't know? In the comments below, anyway.
I mean, look, I even started off, I could tell right away, really, he's standing there polishing or do whatever the snares on his snare drum, and then when the camera panned up, you see the brasses with the face mask now. And I thought, oh, this is going to be bloody good, this is. And then the first line that the guy says, without even singing, was, we're all fucking family, or something like that. We're all fucking family. I think that's what he said. Although it sounded to us as, we'll go fuck a sandwich. You know, go fuck a sandwich. But I mean, even at that, we're all fucking family.
Well, it wouldn't have been out of place.
No, but the attitude is there straight away. I mean, one day you say, we're all family, you know, we're fucking family. So that, you know, it's getting in there with us. You know, it's just, to me, this is how to provoke a response.
And here's your response, guys. I hope we'll be here next time, guys.
I hope so.
Right. So, if you've got any comments, quite controversial, this one, put it down in the comments below, because we love it, don't we?
Yeah, we do, yeah.
We didn't like today's episode, though. So, hopefully, see you next time, guys.
Ciao for now, guys.